the setting of the Bud International Circuit, was a member of the racing fraternity who got the privilege of putting his name down in the books of Indian motorsport history. Jorge Lorenzo, three-time MotoGP champion, became the first MotoGP rider to tread his tires on the circuit. Editor-in-Chief Adil caught up with him to talk about MotoGP and everything that surrounds it.
Well, for me everything is new, because, you know, new country, new track, new bike. I don't know, it's everything new. I'm very excited to stay here in India, in a so much important country like India, and so big, and to ride this bike that can be ride by all the Indian people is a pleasure and it's an honor for me.
You started with 125s.
Yeah.
You have two 250cc World Championships and a MotoGP title, and you didn't have a license for riding bikes on the street.
It's like a joke, you know, because I am 24. I've been a world champion 3 times, but I still doesn't have any license, no? I have the theory test is approved, so I have it, but now I need to make the practice test.
Very importantly, coming to racing now, we move on to 1000cc bikes again. Your thoughts on the M1, your thoughts on the CRT bikes as well, because that's a new facet for MotoGP this year.
To be honest, I think everyone wasn't happy about having only 14 bikes or 15 bikes, 16 bikes. It's not enough, I think, no? So to have this CRT is an emergency thing to have more bikes on the grid. Maybe in the future we can have all the bikes the same, but for this moment is the only solution for have more riders, more bikes on the MotoGP class. Last
year you had the closest view anyone could ever have of Casey Stoner running away with the World Championship. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Casey? Very, very fun, because we changed the category. Now we are 1000, not anymore 800. And maybe the Ducati will be more competitive. We hope that the Yamaha will be much more competitive than last year. We've been close to fight with Casey. We beat him 3 times or 4 times, but not enough for being again world champion. So this year we all hope that the 1000 Yamaha bike is competitive enough for this. And of course, if this happens, will be not easy, because there are a lot of riders and rivals who have a lot of talent. Will be Stoner, Pedrosa, Valentino, Spies, my partner, Dovizioso. A lot of riders who can win the world title. Very, very importantly, how effective do you think the 1000cc category should be for riders if we take away the electronics on the bikes? I think the electronic is not a bad idea. I think it's a good idea to have it, no? Because it prevents you a lot of crashes when you open the throttle. That without the electronic, all the riders will have much more crashes and much more injuries, no? But also, maybe it's too much, no? Maybe we have to find the compromise, and to take away half of the electronic will be a good solution. But I think that the electronic save a lot of crashes on the track and in the future on the street. Raymond Fogarda has been a big reason for your success. Yeah, how much do you listen to him? Of course, I listen a lot, because he's very old, so he has a lot of experience, a lot of things to teach me. So I think he was one of the keys for my success, because he's a very experienced technician. He knows mainly a lot from chassis, from suspensions. So he's one of the keys. So I am world champion in 2010. Half of this merit, it has this merit. No? Final couple of questions. The Yamaha M1 has always been a very good handler. Yeah. Good chassis for handling, good feel. With the thousands, do you think that good feel, that good sweet handling will remain on the bike, or is it a completely new bike? I think so. I tried the 1000 bike after the Breno race and after the Misano race, and I can say this bike has a lot of potential, because it has the same handling more or less than the 800, but we improve a lot on the acceleration. No? The acceleration in the corners very slow, like in first gear and second gear. It has much more torque and much more acceleration. So for this we improve in this thing. So I am very confident
that next year the Yamaha M1 1000 will be, I don't know, the best bike, but very, very close with the best bike.
Your last words for India. How do you find India?
I found Wales have some very positive things and other negative, no? But like all the countries, I think India is very important country in the world, very big, lot of population, have lot of potential economically, and in the world, in my world, in the motorcycle world and on racing, also have lot of potential. So I think Yamaha is making the right thing to promote the racing here in this country, to take this bike that is very similar to all the Yamaha. It's very similar, no, it's the same bike that you can find in Spain, in Italy, in all the countries. So I would like the MotoGP come to India, and this sport will be more popular in this country.
So we'd like MotoGP to come to India. We'd like Jorge to win for Yamaha and win for a lot of his Indian fans. Very, very importantly, Jorge represents the very first phase of MotoGP in India on this circuit. Best of luck to him for 2012, and I hope that you get back to winning ways soon.
Thank you.